Drawing box plots is relatively easy as long as we're given the information as we are here in its perfect form. Occasionally we're given only parts of this information and we have to work out the missing part of the information. For example, if I was told the range and the smallest value, I'd have to work out the upper value. But on this question, everything's given to me. So I'll start by drawing the shortest time at 18 minutes. Note how on this graph, each of the little lines represents 30 seconds. So 18 is not 3 lines after 15, but actually 6 lines, because I can tell that each line represents 30 seconds, half a minute. Now my highest time is 44. So again, 44 will be 2 lines before 45. My median is 29. My lower quartile is 25. My upper quartile is 33. Again, just be careful with your scale here. And finally, to get the marks, we'll convert it into a box with the whiskers. And that would be my full mark box plot. Okay, now the top one is actually a box plot that shows how well, or the times that some girls took to do a jigsaw puzzle, and the bottom one shows how long the boys took to do the same jigsaw puzzle. And I'm asked down here to compare the distributions of the girls' and boys' times. To do this, I need to compare the average time and I need to compare the ranges. So let's first of all look at the average time, or the median. Well, the girls' median's up here, it was 29, and the boys' median was 25.5. So from this I can deduce that the girls had the bigger median. Now the other thing I need to compare is the range, or the interquartile range. Now I'm going to compare the range because I think that's easier, and I can see from here that the girls' range from the upper to the lower, well, that would be 44 minus 18, which is 26. And the boys' range would be 35.5 minus 16.5, which is 19. Now, even if I hadn't worked out those calculations, I can actually see that this range is greater than this range. Therefore, the girls' range is greater, but I need to put this into context. What does that mean? Well, a bigger range just means that their results were more spread out. And by making this very clear that the girls had a larger range and what this means, and also just adding the fact of this is how I've calculated it, that's going to guarantee I get full marks on this question. Okay, your turn. The same question again. You have a go at drawing it this time completely on your own. Be careful with the scale. And then answer part B, where you're asked to compare the distributions of the times. Try and remember how to compare, what to write down, and then check by going back half a minute or so and checking you've got the same answer as me.